we have gathered for the inauguration of Soft Skills Mega Activity Mela at our branch, KNL Zone branch. And I take this opportunity to invite our principal sir, post branch principal Nagaraj sir, onto the stage. To address the gathering and declare the Soft Skill Activity Mela to be open.
So, good morning, students. So, welcome to Soft Skill Mega Mela. The first time we are conducting that Mega Mela. So, you know that about that Mega Mela, Soft Skill. What is that? Why we gathered here? What purpose? What activity? What is the activity? What do you understand?
To discuss about our leave work activities, what we learn is whole of the.
So you know everything. So first of all, respected and our art and craft zonal in charge Chinna sir and our handwriting. So every branch is going on very well. So thank you Sujan sir and Chinna sir. Really is every time differently thinking and every activity is participated. Thank you sir, Bhagat sir, doing the good successful. What are you listening? What are you praying? But thank you for me.
I request our RSP sir to address us.
Good morning, everyone. So, first of all, my hearty wishes to branch principal Nagaraj sir and the high school academic team Rafi sir, and to the eminent persons who are here, high school trainer, calligraphy in charge, and art and craft in charge. So, once again, happy morning, everyone, on behalf of you all. Happy to see you all with the colorful dresses. And is there something different that you are participating today? Right. So, just before we start the event, I would like to give you a thin line differentiation. What is this? Why we are conducting this? This activity is happening all over India or only happening in our region. I'll just tell you. We are doing only the activities which is in soft skills. Apart from soft skills, we are not doing anything. What all activities that we are doing today, which you are going to witness today, it is
How to say that as you say, expectation of Radhika. From my family, from my father, I can from my older sister, parental problems, from my mother, cooking skills and food. Let's not go to family goals. Right now is one of the always support and will get famous. As well as I'm very attractive and so my favorite hobbies is drawing, dancing,
Whatever that, say louder. It is a problem.
College at Punjab Engineering College in India. She then traveled to United States and where she earned her MSc and PhD, becoming a naturalized United citizen in the early 1990s. She first flew on Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997 as a mission specialist and robotic arm operator aboard STS-87. Chawla today I am glad to participate in this mega event and today I am going to speak about my writing style. In my inspiration is the story of Mother Teresa was born on July 12, 1917 in Madurai, Tamil Nadu of India and completed his education from the Indian Institute of Technology, shortly IIT Kharagpur, and he continued as an MBA from Modern University and a PhD from Stanford University. In 2004, Sundar Pichai joined Google, then he was named the Vice President of France. In 2014, Sundar Pichai was named the CEO of Google, and then he was the key architect behind many software applications like Google Chrome, Google Drive, Google Maps, and more. Then in 2015, Sundar Pichai was named as the CEO of the parent company of Google, which is Alphabet Inc. Sundar Pichai. Today I'm very happy to participate in this mega activity. I took my topic as guiding star. Premlata Agarwal is my guiding star because when she was a short age, she is going to college. Her leg was injured, but also she doesn't like that all are showing pity on her. Then she started climbing mountains and she completed climbing 7 highest peaks of 7 continents. So she does not like anyone showing pity on her and she does not depend on anyone. So I want to grow high without anyone's support. So I took Premlata Agarwal as my inspiration. Thank you.
Premlata.
Premlata Agarwal. Good morning, all. My name is Dinisha. I am studying 8th grade. My topic is real heroes.
Louder, say louder.
These are
towards our dream destination. Our team has dedicated carefully the stage for today's event. Can you please open it?
Hello everyone, a very pleasant morning to all of you. Okay, how are you? I hope you all are fine today. So, can anybody guess why I'm here today? Yes, I'm here today to tell the story behind my name. So, first of all, my name is Ramesh Reddy and all of us call me as Navya. The meaning of my name is starting something new or doing something new. Quite good, right? Yes. So, why I was named Navya? Because it suggests youth, freshness and praiseworthiness, which means the person who was named Navya will get lots of respect. So I was named by my parents, and I am also eagerly waiting to know the story behind your name. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. This is Tanmaishi from 9th Olympiad. Today I am very happy to be as a part of Soft Skills Mega Challenge. Today, before revealing my character, I would like to tell the qualities of my character. My character is a pioneer figure, educator, and also a social reformer, but not only a social reformer. The first woman teacher of India. She is none other than Savitribai Phule, and I am imagining Savitribai Phule in me. I was born on January 3rd, 1831 at Naigaon, Maharashtra for a family of farmers. So in that case, I am very interested to study and I want to stand on my legs in my life. Now who is 13 years old. He is named as Jyotirao Phule. He is a social reformer. After our marriage, we relocated to Naigaon at Maharashtra. After we had relocated to Pune. In that case, a Christian missionary had given me a valuable book to get study and educated, and my husband had watched my eagerness to get educated. He sent me to a teaching coach. So after my coaching, I am the first woman teacher. So my contributions towards women education are: I established the first girls' school in India in Pune, Maharashtra. So at that time, along with my husband Jyotirao Phule, we established it. When I am going to school, I faced lot of problems. I used to carry a spade saree with me because the society is throwing the cow dung and stones on me because I am teaching the girls and providing the girls to get women rights. And my social welfare activities are: I would like to oppose caste-based discrimination, sati and child marriages, and I want to get new things in our government such as widow remarriages. It is very important because widow is not only a person after the husband died, then widow should not be died. She may get remarried after her husband death. And the last thing is literacy. I am not only a social reformer, not only an educator, I am also a poet and also a prophetic writer. I written a book named Kavya Phule. It was established in that case itself. So I want to conclude my speech in 3 words. I had an expectational talent, I had an inspirational journey, and I had faced lot of failures and I have faced lot of success. So I got inspired by listening this story of Savitribai Phule, and I would like to follow these things in my life, and I would be very happy to have the speech of Savitribai.
Yes, good morning everyone. This is Sophia from 9th Olympiad. I am here to say about Tanujay. Yeah, I am Tanujay. I was born on 17 July 1986. My journey was started from a dentistry to an UPSC service leadership. After at the UPSC service, I have started my exam without going to any coaching center. I have prepared 7 to 8 hours in a day. At my first attempt, I just passed. At my second attempt, I failed. At third attempt, at 384th rank, I have passed. as I selected as an IAS officer. After that, my optional subject was my interested subject was philosophy. But as per before exams, my optional subject was Sanskrit. I have decided to change it to philosophy. I have slight interest in teaching. I have went through teaching. I have inspired nearly more children of UPSC service aspirants. I have given motivational speech for them. As I have a coaching center which is called as Tathastu. Tathastu is situated in Delhi. It has both offline and online courses. Offline and online courses. For this coaching center, I have decided to take off my job as I have decided to not go through IAS officer. I have decided to not do that job. I have taken the responsibility to take on teaching. I am the teacher now. I will inspire USPS aspirants now. And my husband name is Vatsalya Pandit. He is also an IAS officer. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. This is Yashaswini from 9th Columbia. Today I am here to tell about Tejaswini Manognya. Tejaswini Manognya was born on 19 May 1989. At 4 years old, she has started with the newspaper, and in 8th class, she has joined in NCC, and in 18 years old, she has received in NCC an award from Sri Lanka government and Prime Minister of India. And she is a dancer, and she has performed 2,800 performances in India and America. She is a doctor and she is a yoga practitioner and a model. She has received an award in model as Miss India. And she is a doctor and she is very inspired for all women, and she is a multi-talented person. I am very happy to take about her.
Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. I'm Sudiksha from class 9. Today I'm here to speak about a great person who brought change. Yes, today I'm here to speak about Mr. Kailash Satyarthi, who is god of child labor. Mr. Kailash Satyarthi was born on 11th January 1954 in Vidisha, a small town of Madhya Pradesh in India. Kailash Satyarthi's real name was Kailash Sharma. Later, he changed his name into Satyarthi, which means seeks for the truth. Satyarthi's father, Ram Prasad Sharma, was a police constable and mother was an uneducated housewife. He attended Boys Government School and undergraduated in electrical engineering in Vidisha. When Satyarthi was 5 years old, he saw a boy working out of the school. This experience made him to question that why some children have different lifestyle than him. In 1980, he founded Bachpan Bachao Andolan for the first people movement for all the children in India and across the world. Through Bachpan Bachao Andolan, he saved 86,000 children from child labor and trafficking. He also did a global march, 80,000 kilometers global march covering 103 countries against child labor. Mr. Kailash Satyarthi was awarded by Nobel Peace Prize in 2014. He shared the award with a Pakistani lady who fought for girls' education, Mrs. Malala. He was a great person who brought a change in India and across the world. He is god of child labor. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.